I feel obviously your 8th and final game of May. Does it feel a little bit like the finish line, at least in terms of fatigue, that the guys can go all out for this game following a 10-day rest after this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a demanding month, but I wouldn't say there's any fatigue in the camp. We've rotated. There's not many players played the three games in the week, apart from one or two. So I think anyone thinking fatigue is making excuses. We're ready for this game. It's a big game. It's a big game in at the end of an 8-game stretch. And we see it more as an important game in the next 3 home games that we have. I think it's three home game run where we can make moves, 3 home game runs where we can get major points, and they're going to be difficult. We're playing against some really good teams. Colorado was one of the teams of the year last year. Chris Amos, I think, won the manager of the year. I think I really admire him as a coach. I like the way his teams play. I like the energy that they give. And we're going to have to match that tomorrow night.
How have they been a little bit different since you met them like a month and a half ago? I know they're without Rafael Neville. They've sort of played without a traditional striker. Stylistically, you noticing anything different from Colorado?
No, I think the style of the philosophy is the same. You know, they've had Yappy up there, but could be Navarro. I think even though maybe they've tweaked the system, they played 4-3-3. I think when we played them last time, it's 4-4-2. Maybe this time, whatever. I think their principles are the same. They're going to be a high press, high energy. They're going to play balls forward. They're going to cause us problems. And we've played him enough over the last 12 to 18 months to recognise that.
You guys were pretty clear at the start of the year that with the youth on this roster and some of the changes, there was going to be some momentum swings.
Yeah.
I'm curious now here as you go into June, sitting in 4th place in the table, is that, are you happy with that? Like, what's kind of been your assessment?
Yeah, well, I think positioning the table, I think maybe we're probably 2-3 points less than where we probably should be. I think about RSL away, I felt that was a winnable game. Galaxy at home, definitely Galaxy at home. We had the decision in the last minute that was crucial. So I think maybe 2 points down from where we should be. So, but we're on track. There is going to be big momentum swings all the way through the season. I think every team suffers that, every team witnesses that and experiences that. So we've just got to make sure during the momentum swings either way we remain neutral. And what I sense from the team is that they're enjoying being together, they're enjoying the challenge. There's a long way to go. I think what is tomorrow the halfway point maybe in the season or nearly. So I think we've overcome, or this group's overcome every challenge that's come their way. I feel as if tomorrow night, the next 3 games, is another challenge for this group to probably give us a real good gauge about where we're going to be at the end of the season.
With Max being called up for next week, just how is James doing right now in his
Yeah, he's not back for tomorrow. He's trained a lot. I've got to say he's trained a lot, but he still has a little bit of a sensation. So we've got Trey Muse. We've obviously got Hunter Schulte out on loan, so we've got enough cover in the goalkeeping area. It's true we want James back fit, but we want him back fit, not 90% fit. So the good thing about tomorrow, we've got Diego Chara back, which I think over the last probably 2 or 3 games, I think we've missed that experience in central midfield. So he's someone that's going to be up for selection tomorrow night.
And then, although the team has been struggling to score goals from open play, on attacking set pieces, they've also been looking like they haven't been coming close to scoring it. So,
yeah,
how has the training been in regards to just attacking on corner kicks and direct free kicks and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think the big thing for us is the commitment and desire to get into the box on both set plays and in open play. I think what you've seen over the last, definitely in the Orlando game, but I think if you go back to Kansas City at home, a game which I thought we should have been 2 or 3, we should have scored 2 or 3 more goals. The commitment and desire to actually go in the box. We want 5 guys, 6 guys in the box to score, and if you only have 1 guy in the box to score against, for example, an Orlando back 6, you're never going to score goals. So it's that commitment and desire to want to make a selfish run for others to score, and I think that's what we've spoke to them about over the last couple of days. And it's no different on a set play. You've got to have that desire. There's 1 ball that's going to go into the box. We've got to get the runs right, the delivery right, and the desire, more importantly, to go and score.
Anthony, almost half his career goals against Colorado. Do you notice anything different about him in these games leading up to this Colorado match?
No, not really. To be honest with you, the games are coming thick and fast that we've not really spoke about that. We know he's had a good record against them. Anthony, I think, just needs to get back up to his level. I think he's dipped a little bit energy-wise the last few games, which is understandable. I think he's played more minutes than any other player this season, in a variety of different roles as well. And we've had Omir Fernandez, Ari Laster's come. I think he's in really good form, so we've got options to freshen it up in those positions as well. So we'll see how we get through today's training session, and then whether Anthony comes off the bench or starts, it's a decision that we'll have to make in the next 24 hours.